Oops. It's got a lot of marks on the body. My headphones not liking the sound of the Okay, good morning everyone. Today I have a different guitar here. This is an Epiphone from 2017, I guess. Yes, I bought this in 2017, around March 2017. But again, another one of those guitars that I bought and put inside the storage, the bomb shelter, after playing with it for a while, and now it's faulty. At that time, this is my first Epiphone guitar. For many years, I've read people have told me that they don't like Epiphones because it's made in China, and they say it's very bad quality. Whatever they were saying back then, but it looks like this one was made in 2017. Oh no, 2016. But I'm definitely sure that I bought this in 2017. Because at that time, I think the store they had this new series. By the way, this is called G400 Pro, I think. Yeah, and that's why the truss rod cover has SG Pro there. It's called Epiphone G400 Pro. This one is the regular version. I think there was a limited edition version of this guitar, also SG400 Pro. It had a logo in here saying limited edition, but I don't know what's the difference. I think it had binding here, because this one doesn't have binding. So I bought this guitar out of curiosity, because like I said before, a lot of people tell me that Epiphone back then was not a very great brand, because it's made in China, the quality is very bad and all that. And before I did buy this guitar, I looked around on YouTube, and there were some videos of the same guitar having problems with the wiring and everything. I mean, that's to be expected, I think, because the wiring potentiometers are not of great quality. This is supposed to have a split coil in them. plastic nut here, which is still very white after how many years? 7 years? 6 years? 7 years. The logo has been discolored. It used to be, I think the logo and this part, this one here, is the same color as the markers when I bought it. Now it's got a different color. It has age. It looks like the potentiometers are still working. They're okay. I saw one on YouTube back then when two of the push and pull potentiometers were damaged. That when he pulled it out, the whole thing went out with the with the knob. And I'm surprised that this thing is still working. But can't hear any different. Let me get a difference, maybe a clean sound here. It's too compressed. I think it's for acoustic. No. Okay, I'm not sure if those settings on my Spark amp are correct, but I don't hear any difference at all. And it's very quiet. So I guess why does this sound compressed? Anyway, let's go back to the dirty channel. Whoa, too loud. And again, I'm more of a Strat player than SG or Les Paul type guitar player. Although I like the shape of the SG, and I remember buying a Gibson Standard, SG Standard, a few months after buying this, and then I got sick. So this was I forgot about this, and I stored it inside the bomb shelter. I did bought a case for it. Let me clean it up a bit. I have here my, what is this, American Professional Guitar Polish from Fender. This is not what I usually use, but recently I bought. Oh man, I don't like the smell of it. Don't know what this white haze is on the body of it, but it looks like it needs a general cleaning. Might need to remove all the parts and everything and clean up the whole guitar, because I don't know if you can see that there. There it is. Other parts are clean. It must be from weathering or whatever it is. I must have put something on it before I stored it inside, because I haven't seen this guitar for a while. I think the last time I saw it was in 2020, yeah, when we moved to that last place that we lived in for 4 years. And now it's there must be some kind of polish that I put in at time, but now I can't remember what it is. it can be cleaned. Yeah, maybe I have to clean the whole thing. Oh, this smells smells very similar to my urine when I had kidney failure back in 2018. Okay, back to this. I cannot remember exactly the pickup. I think it's some kind of pro buckers. I don't know. I may be wrong. But I remember the pickup having a sticker on top with a pro sign on it. Either it's a pro bucker or pro something. Not really an expert with it's supposed to be a pickup that Gibson uses on their Les Pauls or something like that. And when I got this, I was surprised that it's quite built quite nicely. I didn't see any problems with it except for the plastic parts, which is just the nut here, and we'll probably change it if I get the time. I don't know why I still keep this guitar. It doesn't have any fret sprouts. Oh, fretboard is nice and a bit dark, although I may need to. I'm not sure if it's rosewood, because I think around that time they were having problem sourcing rosewood because of the law, whatever that law is, that bans rosewood from being imported by big companies. But I'm not sure if this is rosewood or not. And I don't care because it's a cheap guitar, well made and really nice. I haven't used it for anything at all, not even for recording or playing something. I think I did once. I think it was 2019. Yeah, I played one song in church. Neck's a bit thick, but I don't know, maybe most of the necks of this type of glued-in neck for Asian-made guitars like Ibanez and Indonesian-made, at least, they're quite thick. Profile is a bit thick. I guess they compensate for the weight of the body, because the body is a bit light. I guess if the neck was a bit thinner, it would be easy to break it because of the joint here. This probably doesn't have any long tenor inside. But it's nice to play. The Gibson was a lot better when I bought one, the black one, but I had to sell it because I got sick. And so that one didn't made it to a few years with me. And if I sell this, it's gonna be a lot cheaper, even though I didn't use it. Looks like this one is constructed with, it doesn't look like it's a scarf joint because it's different. A scarf joint is where you join two parts of the wood together in this part of the neck. This one doesn't have it. I'm not sure what type of, I'm not sure if this is also a scarf joint, if it's called a scarf joint, but most from what I know, scarf joint is have the line here, the oval line here instead of here. And it's not a one-piece neck, but I I don't know. Could be a worse way to make a neck like this, or maybe not. I don't hear any difference at all with the split coil. It's got a nice sustain to it. Nothing special. It's a nice guitar for a beginner or somebody like me who's curious about this type of guitars. Although I did like the Gibson a lot, but the Gibson one was like very heavy on the headstock side. So it had a really bad neck dive. Like when you put it on a strap, it will go like this. If you let it go like this, it will the headstock will pull down the whole guitar downwards. I guess this is the same. And Epiphone has gone a long way since the day I bought this. Although this is already a nice guitar, for the price it's not very bad. I mean, it's a lot better. Like a beater. Yeah, I would say this is a beater, because when I had the Gibson, when I first got the Gibson, the SG that I bought, it was my first Gibson. I was really afraid of breaking it. I felt like it was not as sturdy as the Strats that I got, because of the wood and all the stories about Gibson headstock being broken without you even dropping it. There was one story that I read. His guitar was just inside. No, it was on YouTube. It was a story of this luthier on YouTube. The customer was sent him the guitar because the neck was broken. And what's strange is he put the guitar in a case inside his back compartment of the car. And when he opened it up, the neck was broken. So whatever vibration hit that guitar, it broke the neck. And so that's the reason why I don't want to buy. I didn't want to keep the Gibson with me, because I think I'm gonna break the neck of that one, because it felt like the neck was very thin. It was an SG standard black ebony from I think it was a 2016 or 2017 model. I bought it brand new. Yeah, I think it was a 2017 model. But I bought it 2018. So this one I bought March 2017, and then I bought the Gibson SG Standard, the black one, in 2018. January 2018 or March 2018. 1 year. And I really liked it, but I wanted to keep it, but then I got sick. But when I was when I first got the guitar, I was really afraid of breaking the neck, because it was very light and the neck was thin, and I feel like if I knock on the headstock, the whole thing is like vibrating. And I thought I'm definitely gonna break this one day if I put it in a guitar stand and knock it down like all of my other Strats. Because I have my Y-Jam Strat here. This one is my 2007 one. This was knocked down by my son when he was just 2 years old, I think. I put it beside the TV rack like this, not on a stand, and then he walked past it and he knocked on the guitar. It had a big dent in here, which I already repaired. It fell on a table beside the TV rack, and so it had a big dent. It's still there. It used to be 3 because it bounced on the table like bah, bah, bah. But nothing broke. It's still okay as a guitar, and I love it. But if that happened to my SG, it will probably break on the headstock or somewhere, either here or the neck. But those are Gibson guitars. This is an Epiphone, which were a lot cheaper back then, and it's a good construction. Not very bad. I like it. Forgive me if I'm strumming without sound. I just don't like the sound of it when like this. I don't like the sound. Anyway, those are features. Push pull potentiometers, some kind of Bucker Pro, the pickups. These are standard Epiphone hardware. If you remove this tailpiece here, you see Epiphone brand under. Also, the machine heads at the back are Epiphone branded. It says Epiphone Deluxe. Alright. And the most ugly of all is the plastic nut. I never change it because I don't play it a lot. I don't like the fret wires. Fret wires seems like they're medium jumbos, but they've been filed very low, so they look like they're jumbo fret wires, because they're almost like really, I think they're just about one and a half, maybe 1.5 millimeter tall. Looks like 1.2 millimeter tall, because they're really like very low. So somebody from the factory, they want to do a lot of crowning and leveling, so he just sanded down the whole fret wire until everything is leveled, and then rounded off the whole thing and polish it. It works, but too low for me. I prefer jumbo tall. And I've polished this a lot of times. But I think, especially now that Epiphone has gone a long way and they have more expensive guitars now, this thing is still okay. It's still gonna be useful, and I don't think it's just a beginner guitar because it's very nice. Yeah, so that's it for today. I just wanted to show you this guitar. Another one that I haven't used for a while, or probably will never use. That's it for today. Goodbye.